Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Harun. Today on my channel we're going to be learning about Charlemagne and the early Frankish territories that he conquered. Before we do that, please take a moment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell on the right, leave a like and a comment, and please share with your friends so I also can get this information as well. Without further ado, let's get started. So here, as you can see, I drew up a little bit of a map. This is Europe within the first millennium, around Charlemagne's time. Here we can see that we got England, Spain and Portugal are down here. They were irrelevant about this time. Still a bunch of colonies, still nothing. Here we got the Franks, which was the French, Lombards, which was the Slavs and German most part, and then up here we got the Germans. The Germans were above the Lombards, but then eventually took over the Lombards. So the Franks, the Lombards, and the Germans, mostly, well, mind you, the Germans were not considered, unification Germany. That didn't happen until the late 1800s when they were united by Otto von Bismarck, which we will get into a video. Germany was a bunch of colonies, the Germanic states. Prussia wasn't even back then. This was way before them. And then here the Franks, we got Charlemagne. Now Charlemagne was born on April 2nd, 742 AD. And then he died in 814 AD, but he was crowned over 3 different processions by the Pope Leo III. He was crowned as the Holy Roman Emperor, he was the first Holy Roman Emperor. That's why he was really seen as a famous figure, because he was the first Holy Roman Emperor. He brought Catholicism into his empire and thus created a long-lasting empire. Even the country is still here today. You know, you hear about France on the news sometimes. But one good thing he did a lot of good things. Whenever he conquered Alsace or Lorraine in southern France, or southern Frank, he would let the people keep their traditions, their cultures, their languages, and he didn't make them convert into what the French were back then. So that's how he was a good leader. People respected him, like 500 years later, 700 years later, there was a book, The Prince by Machiavelli. We talked about Charlemagne. Well, friends, now you know about Charlemagne, and hopefully you can learn this about, please, on the test. Please feel free to copy this down in your notebook. Of course, this will show up on tests at some point. Until next time, I'm Harun, and stay tuned.